Mike Lindsley back with you. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Welch & Company Jewelers and Stanley Law Offices. Big game tonight between Syracuse and Virginia inside the Dome, and this is going to be a classic matchup. Kind of both teams know each other's tendencies. When you have a look at Robert and I, the OC now for the Syracuse Orange, he was at Virginia last year. So, you know, Brennan Armstrong, the quarterback of Virginia, knows what you know, Anai does. He can share it with his teammates and everybody in between. And then you've got, you know, the defense that probably knows a little bit about what Anai does. Now, I think Anai has definitely, you know, reshaped the playbook a little bit from Virginia. As we could see at Syracuse, he's used some of the old concepts, some of his concepts, and the Syracuse offense right now is just playing very, very well. It's extremely, extremely surprising to me that this team is 3-0, and if they win tonight, they'll be 5-0 because they're going to roll Wagner next week. This is a huge game. I mean, Syracuse won against Louisville, had to set the table, sort of. Then they come back. They beat UConn on the road, come home. The big swing game was winning that Purdue game where they had a 10-point lead, gave it away, 14 points, 29-25, and then Purdue's mistakes at the end. Syracuse, you know, scores in the final seconds with a great just teardrop pass to the left from Garrett Schrader to Gaston, Oronde Gaston, who's just been absolutely amazing this year for Syracuse. Be on the lookout for Virginia tonight, though, trying to run the football. I think you're going to see a lot of Paris Jones. I think you're going to see a little bit of Xavier Brown. I think you're going to see a little bit of Brennan Armstrong out of the pocket. Be on the lookout there. Katon Thompson is their clear-cut #1 wide receiver, while Syracuse obviously goes with a receiver committee room. As so many guys who have, you know, caught balls this year for the Orange. And, you know, frankly, it's a good thing to see. I mean, I like the receiver by committee thing as long as you're, you know, sharing it so that they're getting reps, you know, consistently, because sometimes it's hard if you don't get targeted for, you know, 2 quarters to make a key catch on 3rd down, for example. But so far, Gaston, even Sean Tucker out of the backfield, Devon Cooper, Courtney Jackson, like there's guys there getting, you know, getting reps, getting catches. And I think tonight Sean Tucker gets back in the 100-yard column as well. I'm going to take Syracuse in this game. Let's go 30-24. I think it's going to be a close game. I think Virginia's going to try to run the ball, keep the ball away from Schrader, keep the ball away from Tucker, and I hope the Dome is loud, and I hope that there's 3,000 to 5,000, maybe even 6,000 to 7,000 extra fans than last week in the win over Purdue. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm Mike Lindsley. Of course, as I always tell you, enjoy the games.